News on the other side of the pond, as British Prime Minister Boris Johnson says he plans on formally ending most of England's remaining COVID restrictions by the end of July, despite the prevalence of the Delta variant of COVID. Yahoo Finance's Anjalee Khemlani is here with more. Anjalee, what's the update on what's going on as the country continues to deal with that spread?
Well, Brian, we know that, of course, the UK is not alone in dealing with the spread, but they are looking to just end altogether any restrictions related to COVID. That includes scrapping all social distancing, as well as mask mandates, and just having everything essentially return to normal. Nightclubs will be open. There's no limit on hospitality venues. And in all of this, they are looking at their rate of vaccination. More than 86% of adults have at least received a first dose. So that is what is keeping the government hopeful that they will be able to reduce the strain on hospitals while also returning to some semblance of normal. This applies only to England, not the other parts of the UK. But the Prime Minister has said that essentially, without these restrictions, the individuals are left to their own reasoning on what to do and how to handle whatever they feel comfortable with.
And Anjalee, as a follow-up, some Israeli data with some interesting conclusions about the Pfizer vaccine's effectiveness against some of these variations. What are you hearing on that front?
That's right. So Israel has announced that they're now seeing the Pfizer vaccine at 64% efficacy. Now, this is important because it has repercussions to not just the UK, which is now, reducing their restrictions, but also around the world, including in the US, where we have been rolling back. And that is because what they're seeing is that with the removal of any mitigations, they have seen a reduction in the efficacy of the vaccine. Now, Israel has a very specific relationship with Pfizer-BioNTech because they agreed to, number one, pay for the vaccines, pay a little bit more than they needed to for the vaccines in order to be essentially a study for the company. And that's what we're seeing right now. So because of the Delta variant spreading throughout the world, they're seeing this reduced efficacy, and that has implications for other countries as well. The country is now weighing masks as well as other mitigation efforts and deciding whether or not to essentially roll back some of the efforts to ensure curbing the spread. They have seen hospitalizations increase. They have seen severe cases, even for those who have been vaccinated. So this is all really concerning news, and experts are watching it right now.